let's go ahead and get started with our feet flat onto the floor, sitting up nice and tall. And so sit a little bit forward in your chair today, starting out. We're going to go ahead and just take a circle around. So I want you to scoop that tummy in as you pull back, moving out to the sides, lifting that chest as you come forward. Really start to get the body to start moving through, lifting the chest. Start to find that breath all through the nose, and then pause and circle it nice and slow back the other way. Leaning forward, scooping the belly in as you lean back. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths, and go ahead and bring that back center. And let's go ahead and extend those arms out, circling those arms. Small little circles, getting those shoulders warmed up, and making bigger circles. And then our biggest circles, if you want to do one arm like you're swimming, just getting that shoulder to get that range of motion in. And then we're going to pause and we're going to backstroke. Either one arm or both arms, whatever you can do. Getting those shoulders moving, and then take them to smaller circles. And go ahead and release those down. And let's just shrug those shoulders up and reach the fingers down to the floor. And shrug the shoulders up and reach down to the floor. Last time, shrug them up and reach down to the floor. And let's go ahead and extend that right leg out. And point and flex. And point and flex. And point and flex, and relax and roll that ankle out. And roll it back the other way. And place that down. And go ahead and extend that opposite leg out. Oh, and point and flex. We're going to play toes. Point and flex. And point and flex, and roll that ankle out. And roll it back around the other way. And place that down. And go ahead and just drop that head to the right, that chin down to the chest, that left ear over to the shoulder. Slowly lift that chin up, let the crown of the head fall back. And again, circle that head nice and slowly all the way around. And then pause and circle it back the other way. And go ahead and bring that back center. And let's go ahead and bring those hands up. Everything's circling around. Circle those wrists around. And pause and circle them back the other way. And now stretch those fingers nice and long and make fists. And stretch them long and make fists. Last time, open and close. This time, open them up and just the top knuckles. Bear claw those closed and open. And bear claw closed and open. And bear claw closed and open. Keep those fingers together, thumbs in, and point them down and stretch those wrists. And flap them back up. And point down and up and down and up. And now bring those arms down, shake everything out, and inhale, sweep up. Clasp the hands above you. Now press the tops of the hands up to the sky. Now press your feet and your bottom back down into the chair and into the ground. And now lean over to the right side. Rotate your body so you face the floor. Lengthen those arms out in front of you over to the other side. Lift that right elbow up and bring yourself back center. So feel that tummy as you go to the side, rotate to the floor, lengthen out in front, other side, rotate, and pull yourself back up. Let's do two on the other side. Go to the left, face the floor, lengthen out in front, rotate, and lift yourself back up. Again, to the left, face the floor, lengthen out in front, lift the elbow, and pull yourself up. And release that down. Again, just shake those shoulders out. And let's go ahead and lift that right knee up and kick through the heel. Bend the foot, don't touch, and kick through the heel. Pull those toes back towards you. And bend and extend. Last time, bend and extend. And place that down. Lift that opposite knee up and 4 times. Kick through the heel and bend. Pull the toes towards you and bend. Breathe. And inhale and exhale. And place that down. We're going to add on a little bit here. We're going to add that opposite arm. So raise that right knee up and that left arm. And exhale back. Try to pull it from the tummy. Inhale, lift up. And exhale it down. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. This time, raise that right knee up and kick it straight out. Raise that left arm up. And now reach over, cross your body, and bend the knee and bring it back up. And kick out and reach for those toes and bring it back up. And lengthen forward and bring it up. Hold that tummy in and reach away and place everything back down onto the ground. Other side, raise that left knee. That right arm's going to come up. And flex the foot, reach across the body, and back up. So crossing the body helps us work with our body and our mind. Crossing over. And last one, reach across and place that all back down. Go ahead and hold on to the base of your chair. And go ahead and extend that right leg up. Point those toes, and this time we're going to circle that whole hip. Start getting that hip to move. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And pause and circle it back the other way. Starting to get the fluid moving into those hips. And step that back down. And extend that opposite leg out. Point the toes, and again, that whole leg, that whole hip is moving. Not just the foot. And pause. And circle it back the other way. And go ahead and place that back down. Holding onto the chair as we are, we're just going to sit up and lift our chest and squeeze those shoulder blades behind. And release that. And inhale, nice proud chest. And release. Try to get the strength in the back body. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. And release. Last one. Holding here. Inhale. Now keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Tummies are nice and engaged. And go ahead and release that. And let's go ahead and extend both arms up. Open up the side body. And exhale. Bring them down. One more time. Inhale. Lift up. And exhale. Back down. And let's go ahead and cross that body again. Bring that right hand up and push across your body and pull it back. And push with that flexed hand and pull it back. And push, stretching out that back body. Last one. And bring it back. Going on to the other side. That left hand is up. And push across and bring it back. Push and pull, and push, and pull, and push, and pull. Sitting up nice and tall for side bends. We're going to reach down to the right and bring ourselves back center. So if it's hard to use the tummy to pull yourself up, reach down to the left. Now press your feet into the floor and push yourself back up. And reach down right and sit back up. And reach down left and sit back up once more. Reach right and sit up and reach left and sit up. And just roll those shoulders back and release that. And let's go ahead. And we're going to sit so that you're facing out to the canal. So your knees are going to be on the chair facing the canal. I'm going to, oh, no, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it this way. So sit side saddle. So your chair stays right where it's at. You're just sitting side saddle. So sit side saddle. And you're going to take your outside leg and bend that knee and let your toes go back. So this front knee is just going to dip down to the floor. And now so you want to be sitting so that you can slide that toe back. We're going to stretch out this left hip flexor and bring it back. And just push that foot back a little bit and slide it back. So hold on to the back of your chair. Slide the toes back and bring it back center. And slide the toes back and bring it back center. This last one. Slide the toes back. Stay right there. Inhale. See if you can raise your arms up. And release that down. Ooh, I got a cramp in the back of the leg on that one. All right. Same right side saddle. Bend both knees. Feet are flat to the floor. And we're going to extend that outside arm. Hold on to the back of your chair. Extend the arm forward to the front of the class. And now, sweep around and turn, look behind you and get that spine to rotate. And open it back up. And exhale, sweep and twist around. And open it back up. And sweep around and open. This is our last one. Sweep around, hold it here, sitting up nice and tall, twisting in the spine, still breathing, and release that back. And let's go ahead and bring those knees forward, and we're going to go side saddle on the other side. Dipping that outside knee down to the ground. And we're just going to slide it back a little bit, stretching out this right hip flexor, and slide it back. And slide and push back. And bring it forward. And slide it back. And bring it forward. Last one. Slide it back. Hold it there. Inhale. Raise those arms up. Add that little bit of a back bend. Drop those shoulders down from your ears. Nice lifted chest in our warrior one. And release that down. Bend that knee. Both feet flat to the floor. That left or back arm is on the back of the chair and the front arm comes forward. And again, sweep it around, twist the spine, look behind you, and open it back up. And sweep it around, look behind you, and open it back up. And sweep around, and bring it back one last time. Sweep around, hold it here, sitting up nice and tall. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And go ahead and release that. And go ahead and bring those knees back around to the front. We're going to open those knees a little bit wider, coming into a forward fold. And we're going to go ahead and inhale, raise those arms up. And exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, straight back, tilt it forward and place your hands on your thighs. Stay here or go ahead and slide all the way down to your ankles, rounding your back. Now press your feet back into the floor, tuck that tummy and pull yourself all the way back up. Again, inhale overhead. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, tilt. Exhale, hands to the thighs and slide on down. Press the feet into the floor and slide back up. One more. Inhale, overhead. Exhale, open. Inhale, tilt. Exhale, hands to the thighs. Slide on down. Stay right here. And you can now move, sort of bend the knees. Let those shoulders release. Release the neck. Rounding the back, holding that tummy in nice and tight. Press the feet into the floor and slide yourself all the way back up. And sit way back into your chair again. And we're going to bring our arms up to our cactus arms. And now bring those forearms together, those elbows together. And as you pull those elbows back, nice proud chest. And bring those forearms together. And open up that chest. And bring the forearms together. And open. On this next one, we're going to hold. Bring those forearms together. Small little movement. Lift those elbows up. Stretching out through the shoulders and the back. Breathe. And go ahead and release that. And shake that out. And we're going to go ahead and reach up to the sky across our body and pull it down. Stay on this side. Reach up across your body and bring it back down. Reach up across the body and bring it back down. Last one. Reach up and pull it down. Onto the other side. Cross your body, reach up and pull it down. And reach up and pull it down. And reach up and pull it down. Last one. Reach up and pull it down. And now we're going to use both arms and we're going to climb a rope. Straight up the rope. One hand on top of the other, getting those sides to open, getting those shoulders to move. Breathe. If it's too high there, just reach out in front on that rope, wherever your shoulders can work, and go ahead and place that down. Again, the head falls side to side, releasing any tension in that neck. And sitting up nice and tall, we're going to make double chins. So small little movement. The head doesn't move too much. We're just going to pull that chin in and stretch out the back of our neck. And release. And just pull that chin. Just dip it down a little bit. And release. And dip that chin down. And release. Last one. Dip that chin down. And release. And let's go ahead. We're going to come a little bit forward in our chairs, and then we're going to slouch ourselves back. We're going to extend those legs up, and we're just going to flutter kick those legs. Nice and slow, trying to really pull that tummy in, feeling those legs work, breathing, not holding our breath, and now bring that together. And now we're going to crisscross those legs. So think about these upper thighs. Really pulling those inner thighs together, feeling the outer thighs, working nice, long, deep breaths. And go ahead and place that back down. And go ahead and sit all the way back. And now we're just going to slide that right foot straight forward, and we're going to go ahead and flex the foot, put the heel onto the floor. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, tilt yourself forward, nice straight back, and now put your hands above your knees. Hold your tummy in nice and tight, flex that foot, and inhale, and on the exhale, walk your fingers down below your knees. Keep pulling that tummy into your spine, and on your next exhale, see if you can inch your way down a little bit more. So just keep breathing. Allow your chest to fall closer to your leg. On the exhale is when you want to go a little deeper into a pose. Walking your fingers down your leg, stretching out through the back body, stretching the back of this leg, the calf, the back of the knee, the hamstring. And go ahead and walk yourself all the way back up. And slide that opposite foot out, flexing the foot. The heel is on the floor. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, tilt with a nice straight back and release those hands above the knee. Inhale, and on the exhale, walk those fingers below the knee. So it may take you a couple of breaths. That's fine. Just keep breathing. And then on the next exhale, when you feel like you can inch your way down the leg, exhale and start walking down that leg. Make sure you're not going to fall off the chair. Go nice and slow. Use that exhale breath to go a little deeper. Start to feel that stretch in the back leg. Feel the stretch in the back body. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And then go ahead and walk yourself all the way back up. And let's work with those hips just a little bit more. We're going to go ahead and step that right thigh open and draw it back. Stay on that right side. Open and close. One more. Open and close. Go to the other side. Open and close. Use that tummy to pull it in. Be conscious about what you're doing. Open and close. Here we go. Bring those arms up and we're going to add on. We're going to open right, open left, close right, close left. So it's open, open, close, close, open, open, close, close. Go the other way. It's left and right and center and center. It's open and close and close. One more. Open and close and close. And release that down. And our hands are going to do a little isometric now. We're going to go ahead and just put our hands on the outside of our thighs. And now try to open your legs, but resist with those hands. So your tummy starts to engage. You keep trying to push those legs open, but those hands are holding you still right in the center. Sitting up nice and tall, those shoulders drop back, and release that. And we're going to bring those hands to the inner thighs. And now we're going to try and bring those legs together, but our hands are going to resist. Again, feel that core engage. Feel those legs pressing against your hands. Breathing, not holding your breath. And release that. One more time. Take the hands to the outer thighs and push those legs open, but resist with your hands. Keep pushing those legs open. Feel that tummy engage and release that. And those hands come to the inner thighs. And bring those legs together, but resist with those hands. Keep trying to pull those inner thighs together, breathing. Not holding your breath, and go ahead and release that. And sitting in our chair, extend those arms out, and we're just going to twist to the right, center, and left. Center, twisting side to side, moving all that circulation around, breathing. And on this next one, both arms go over to the right. Drop them down, so one's on your leg and one's on your chair. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. And on the exhale, turn your head all the way over that right shoulder, looking a little further behind you, getting that spine to twist just a little bit more. Keep breathing. Don't ever hold your breath as we hold a pose. And go ahead and release that. Those arms go out again. And twist over to the opposite side. Release those hands. One onto your thigh, one onto the chair. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, turn and look all the way over that left shoulder. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And go ahead and release that. And just roll those shoulders back. And let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and open those knees a little bit wider. Still working on those hips. We're going to go ahead and tap the inside heel. So reaching across the body, tap the heel on the inside. And tap, and tap. Again, opening up the hips as much as you can. Letting those knees fall nice and wide. Tap, and tap. Last set. Go ahead and tap and tap. And release that down. Bring those hands back behind the head. Crossing the body again. We're going to lift that right knee up and twist, bringing that left elbow over to it. And bring it back center. And twist. And bring it back center. And twist. And center. And twist. And center, and twist, and center, and twist, and center, and release that down. Bring those arms straight out in front. And now as the hands go up, come up onto the balls of the feet. Those heels lift off the ground and bring them back flat. And when the hands go down, the toes come off and bring them up. And heels up and flat. And toes up and flat. And heels up and flat. And toes up and flat. And place the hands down, keeping your feet right where they're at. Those heels go out and the toes go out. The heels, the toes, the heels, the toes. Come back in. It's toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Heels one more time. Heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes. Come back in with toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. And release. Let's go ahead and sit all the way back into the chair. Hands on top of your thighs. Sitting up nice and tall. So today we're going to go ahead and use a mantra, a short saying that you can keep your focus on. The saying today will be I am. A-M. I am. So our mind often wants to think about different things going on, our to-do lists, projects we have. But right now we want to be in the present moment, keeping our focus right on ourselves with a simple saying, I am. Just saying it to yourself, keeping your focus, relaxing the jaw, relaxing the throat. So the Sanskrit words for I am are so, hum, H-U-M. So you can either say it in Sanskrit, so, hum, or you can say it in English, I am. And yoga means to unite the mind, the body, and the spirit. So with our I am mantra, you can add an adjective and describe I am lovable. I am strong. I am flexible. I am tolerant. I am accepting. I am enough. Go ahead and continue on with any word that you want to use for yourself, how you're feeling today. And now with the eyes still closed, go ahead and bring those hands together, sliding the hands together, creating some heat and some friction in the warmth of the hands. And then with the eyes closed, go ahead and place those hands over your eyes, bringing that warmth and healing energy into the face, bringing it down through the chest and into the torso, down the shoulders and into the arms, all the way to the hands and the fingers. Down into the legs and the hips, all the way around the knees, down to the ankles and the feet. Feeling that healing energy. With the eyes closed, let them slowly open, and then release those hands down to prayer position right at the chest. Slightly bowing your head, sitting up nice and tall. May the light in me shine upon the light in you. And together we're all one in this universe. Namaste.
Namaste.